I'm Nick Hamman from Hammy Eats, delivered by Mr. D, and here we are in beautiful Cape Town, the mother city. This is Belgravia. We're on the fringe of the Cape Flats and about to go try a place called Mr. Smalls that has burgers, ribs, waffles, milkshakes, and more. Hello, sir.
Hi, Nick. How are you? You good?
Good to meet you.
Likewise.
I've heard good things.
Only good things, I hope.
Of course. So the first thing that I want to understand is what your background before you end up here is.
So we started in 2020 in COVID. I used to do clothing before, and I used to do some things from China. And then COVID came. Things were tough, and then I saw one of friends of mine was selling expired stock, like dated stock, Pringles and whatever. I said, okay, let me try and do that, and that's where I started buying and selling sweets and chocolates and stuff like that. I was mainly into candy up to 2022. We took over a small coffee shop and a car wash. The business was like really dead, and I was like, okay, wow, what can we do to make it work? And then we started with a full-on dessert menu. We started actually selling bubble waffles. I think it was a Lotus bubble waffle. I was like, okay, let me try and sell that. And I put it on my WhatsApp status, took a photo, and that's where it started. And here we are today, serving the community, people all over Cape Town, South Africa, people coming from Joburg to try us, and it's overwhelming.
It seems to me like he's maybe a little bit of a perfectionist, would you say? I mean, there's obviously a lot that's going in here. I wonder from your perspective what that entails.
Well, I think actually what got us here was he's really, really picky when it comes to what he eats and how he wants his food prepped. He will make sure each and every thing we add to the menu has been tested 5,000 times before we actually give it there for the customers. For example, our fat buns is, we were addicted to it. We had it breakfast, lunch and supper for quite a while because it took us actually 8 months just to get the sauce perfected, which is what brings people back to the Fat Buns burger. It's an iconic flavor, original sauce flavor that he went through and tested all the time.
Tell me a little bit about where we are here in Belgravia. I want to understand the community a bit better.
Cape Town is full of amazing people. Obviously, firstly, God. God is great. God helped us. But the support of the customers is obviously what makes your company grow. And them being always supporting you no matter what. Even when we were trying out, they came here, they supported us. That's what they did. That they knew this guy is trying to feed his family.
It started growing bit by bit. So it wasn't like here's a wham, lump sum amount of money and start your business. So everything we added gradually to the store. With our menu as well, everything we added gradually. The store first had just that one section, then we added, and then we built another shelf, then we built another shelf. So it was, the customers saw that. So that's what made them connect, because they kind of grew with Mr. Smalls at the same time.
So where did the name Mr. Smalls come from? Such a name.
No. It was actually my cat. At the time, I didn't have a name for my business, and they asked me what's the name of my company, and I said Mr. Smalls. And here we are today. I never thought it was going to be so big. To be honest with you, this is me side hustling. Trying to, when COVID came, people were struggling. There's not one business that I know that didn't suffer. And for me, as a small individual selling stuff out of my garage so that people can feed their family. Why not? That's one of the reasons why I still wholesale sweets and all of those type of things, so that people can do business, so they can trade. And I encourage anyone out there to start. Even if you're going to sell a waffle from your house, even if you're going to sell a milkshake or your tea or peanut butter and bread, whatever you're going to do, don't be shy of your side hustle. Just go out, do it, and try. Just all you can do is try your best.
One of the greatest things I think which adds to this as well is when anyone applies for a job here, whenever we say the top most important thing for coming to work at Mr. Smalls is giving good customer service, because it's quite rare to find nowadays. So the customer will always come back even just to speak to him or to see him, or seeing a smile and good food with good customer service.
Take me through the whole offering here.
At Mr. Smalls, we have a great dessert menu. We have our specialty waffles. We have our beautiful brownies, pancakes, and our, if I must say, amazing cheesecake. People love our cheesecake. They come back for it. It's iconic. our milkshakes as well. Everything is quality. We will not offer our customers anything inferior. And of course, we have the huge range of what people would call sweets of heaven, what we have over here. So it's just one big family happy store where everyone is satisfied.
We take pride in what we do, and being able to man this little business is not a job. It's given me a middle bliss, so I mean, I have to be grateful.
I'm Nick Hamman from Hammy Eats, and in front of me is a plethora, a myriad, a collection, concoction of food, sweet treats, burgers, ribs from Mr. Smalls. Here we are in Belgravia, in Lansdowne on the Cape Flats in Cape Town. Let's start with the burger. Now, you've watched this being made. You're going to see some really cool cutaways of frying and dunking and sizzling. The best thing that you can honestly do with any of this food is, of course, taste it, and that's wonderful. Now, this next burger that I'm going to attempt to lift up is a messy indulgence, skip your next meal kind of thing. Probably easier to tell you what's not on here than what is. But my goodness, man. There is a multitude of sauces. I can see cheese, I can see onion rings. I'm counting the patties here. I can see at least 2. If there's another one on there, forgive me. Been told this might have a little bit of a kick on it, but I love hot food and it's getting cold in South Africa, so never tasted anything like that before. It is exceptional. Wow. I could easily eat this every day. But here we go now. I've heard very, very good things about these ribs from lots of people. Lots of you guys in the comment section told me you got to come here and try this out for yourself. You're so good. Lovely basting. They're not too sweet. There's a smokiness on those ribs as well. It's delicious. Now, so a lot of the reason people are coming here is, yes, for the food, but for the dessert too. And there's so many different things that I want you to be able to see for yourself. But before we get there, I've still got some chicken wings drenched in sauce to try out. Let's see how these go down. Now we're talking. I think if you eat enough of these, you're going to start to see steam coming out of my ears in the best possible way. If you want to warm up this winter, Mr. Smalls, come get yourself some of these wings. Going for this cheesecake, topped with chocolate sauce. That is a work of art. Just going to go straight in there, get a nice big piece. What's this? Oh my goodness. That is sweet. If you've got a sweet tooth, this is the kind of thing for you, trust me. There's a soft creaminess to this as well, which is different from other cheesecakes, especially if you've got something store-bought, you wouldn't get this kind of homemade flavor to it. Remember, they make everything in here in-house. And they're trying and they're testing the recipes. A lot of perfection, a lot of effort that goes into it, and I can see why. If you want, we can order this food for yourself. Get my promo code HAMMY30, then you end off your next order. Mr. Smalls, if you haven't checked it out, you need to come and see what they have in store. This is epic, epic food. That's it for another incredible episode of Hammy Eats, delivered by Mr. D. Make sure you're liking, you're subscribing, you're letting us know in the comments what you thought, where we should go in the next episode, and of course, make sure to use Hammy30 to get 30 Rand off your next order, courtesy of Mr. D. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.